What's going on, nerds? Welcome back to Comic Book Nerd Nation, episode number 76. I'm Fox2. We've got the whole crew here this week. Pirate.
Hey, everybody.
Topher.
Welcome back.
And the whole effing Brian.
See, now when you call my name, I couldn't get the mute button off.
He has peanut butter mouth, too, from his Ritz cracker peanut butters. Okay. All right.
Like peanut butter?
So this week we're going to do something a little bit different. Bear with us, guys, if you're listening to the podcast. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be watching Batman and Robin, Warner Brothers film directed by Joel Schumacher. It's awful. We know that. We're going to be roasting it. It should be a lot of fun. Technology-wise, this could be a bit interesting because there's a lot of moving pieces here since we're all in 4 different places and we're trying to sync up the movie together and discuss while it's playing. So if you want to, you can grab your copy of Batman and Robin, because we know you've all got one, and throw it in the DVD player and start it up, cue it up to this, and listen along and see what you think. So everybody's got it. Okay, what's that?
I suggest that everybody out there not have any sharp objects around them while watching this movie, just in case they want to hurt themselves.
This could be difficult. It's 2 hours long, so we probably will divide this into 2 episodes. So
this is a really long movie.
Yeah. All right. So everybody's got it queued up at 0 seconds. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 play, and then we'll click play when I say to, and we'll see what happens from there. All right. 1, 2, 3 play. All right. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys can tell.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm going to lose control.
This
I
is
think I like it.
Okay, so we did some tests like leading into this, and this is very possibly the most homoerotic, like sexually charged Batman intro ever created.
And so, of course, we're going to watch it now for like the 4th time in a row.
Right, well, of course. I mean...
George Clooney, the best Batman ever. I'd actually forgotten Uma Thurman was in this movie.
Yeah, she's Poison Ivy.
Right, I mean, like, I remember that now, but it's like...
She was the Batman villain Kill Bill.
Didn't they change the name of Batgirl from Barbara Gordon to something else?
Yeah, she's out like niece or something.
She's like out. Yeah, she's like related to Alfred. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah,
hands.
Batman and Robin.
Hands.
Look at them. Check out the bat nipples.
Nipples.
Okay, so first of all, why did they have to include
bulletproof?
I don't know. Why did they have to include all the ass shots and dick shots at the beginning?
I love that they show Chris O'Donnell putting the mask on with the black.
Did anybody else notice that like all the batarangs and shit that they're grabbing off the wall are like the size of a human head? Like where would you carry those things? They're like
throw faster.
They're like huge. I don't understand.
I guess if it doesn't stick in anything, it'll just knock them out.
I wonder if Chameleonaire's Riding Dirty was out during this movie.
No.
Batman would be listening to it.
No, I don't think so at all.
No, this is like 1997.
Oh, you're saying if it was out, would he be
if it was
listening
out.
to it,
What's
bumping it in
the
the Batmobile?
disco ball? I've never figured that out.
The disco ball in the front?
Why is there a disco ball under the hood of the Batmobile?
Because Batman likes to party.
It's actually powered by an engine from a salvaged Firefly ship.
Because
that's a good one.
Because my name is Bruce Wayne and I like to party.
Nothing says I like to party like a disco ball under the hood.
Look how shitty this Batmobile is. If somebody shot at him, his face would be right there out in the open.
Right.
Okay, so look at how elaborate this thing is that is coming out of the ground just for the motorcycle. Like,
oh, the
I don't
eggshell.
I don't understand Joel Schumacher's fascination.
It looks
with neon
like
lights.
a vampiric. It looks like a vampire coffin.
Yeah.
Look at the look on Alfred's face here. He looks like he just took a deuce in his shorts. like, like I don't,
oh yeah, I can finally poop now.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ, it's the big one.
oh man. So what do you guys think of this Batmobile versus other Batmobiles?
It sucks.
Yeah.
I can't get past, now that you mentioned the disco ball in the front, I can't get past looking at that's the only thing I see now.
Yeah.
It took me so long to notice that his Robin's outfit in this is the fucking Nightwing logo.
The most infamous scene in Batman history.
The window.
Oh my gosh.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, the greatest actor of all time.
Yeah, the Iceman coming.
Freezing hell, Batman.
Wow.
Chill.
The number of bad puns that he throws into this are just atrocious.
That's why he had the heart attack.
Wow.
Topher is watching this
puns
movie
or-
for the first time in 20 years.
Yeah, I haven't seen this probably since the theater, and this is wow.
I wonder if his henchmen are fucking irritated right now that they can't watch the playoffs. They have to rob some bank.
Did he just freeze that diamond? Is that even possible? Is that even a thing?
No, he froze the display.
You can encase it in ice.
Everything freezes.
Fred Flintstone style off the...
Look how he falls. Look how he like falls down. He fall,
Hi, Freeze, I'm Batman, as opposed to Superman or even
We
Aquaman.
I'm gonna slide down this tail.
You're not sending me to the cooler. Look how the motorcycle like floats in through the window. Oh,
Wow.
Batman is very acrobatic in this film.
I can't believe that this is what.
The fuck? Is this the dirt bike kid? Oh,
Oh, Judo chop.
I can't believe this is what used to pass for as like a decent comic book movie.
wait, did you
Before
see
we
how
had
that
Marvel.
gun went up there? Why does
Yeah.
everything float? Literally
Everything-
everything floats in this movie.
they're like the flying monkeys from Wizard of Oz.
They
Mixed
kind of
with
are.
Casey
Was that-
Jones from
was that
Teenage
Casey
Mutant Ninja
Jones?
Turtles. Yeah.
This is what the New Jersey Devils do in their off time.
So this proves that this is in the same universe as Arrow, because that was Casey Jones, and Stephen Amell is under that mask. And
I love how the police officers just walk up and hit him in the back with a baton, like right on his metal plating, like it's gonna hurt him or something.
I love how every time I fast forward a few seconds to catch up to you, you're always ahead of me.
Yeah,
Look, did you see him juke that dude? He was like, whoop.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Flip. Oh, the double back kick.
Okay, so I have a question about these bat ice skates. If all they have to do to release the bat skates is to click their heels together, wouldn't you assume that in a fight this long, something would have accidentally set out the fucking ice skates?
yeah, he would be cutting throats.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe there's like a magnetic sensor in them.
He just threw him through a fucking.
He just threw that guy like 150 feet in the air.
Well, no, did
Movie
you
almost
see
killed
this
me.
guy?
Oh god. Oh, this is too much.
It was more exciting than the Ranger Capitals game last night.
Oh yeah.
The hitting sound effects are pretty.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Oh, 90s movies.
Oh, those are some great special effects on that gun too.
Yeah, right. I mean, although I guess like for the time frame when this movie was released, that wasn't bad.
But with the entire time he's shooting that dinosaur, why are they just standing there? Why doesn't like one of them go run over and tackle him?
Well, let's
They're
not
afraid.
be crazy here. I mean, it can't make total sense. This is the follow up to the great Batman Forever.
Wasn't this the one that killed Batman guys?
It's wait till you see. Did you see Robin pole vault?
Yeah,
Just now.
Oh god.
that is like flying ass.
He's like got his arms straight out to his sides. Like it's pretty obvious that he's on a cord. He's like,
Especially since his like hips are moving like weird.
oh man. At least when they use like the grappling hooks and stuff, it makes sense that they're being pulled by cords. But like when they try to hide it, it's just like what? That's not how gravity works.
Literally every movement in this movie is like someone floating.
Every
Like, I
time
don't
anybody
understand.
jumps, it's like a giant float from point A to point B.
Let it go, let it go.
Also,
Now, that would be an
Robin's grip
interesting
is
movie
terrible.
mashup. Would be like a mashup between Frozen and Batman and Robin.
Just this scene.
The duel to the death between the chick from Frozen and Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. Who wins?
My money's on the
who
my
wins
money's
that
on
fight,
the chick
Pirate?
from Frozen.
Yeah.
How can he see how he's steering it? There's no screen.
It's like the Willy Wonka elevator, dude.
It's wow.
Batman's got
It's
the
like
golden
the Willy
ticket.
Wonka elevator.
It is. It's like this elevator goes up, it goes sideways, it goes down, it goes like
That's how he drives. That's how he drives it. He just looks at the altimeter. That's all he needs to know.
at 30,000 feet, your heart will freeze and beat no more. That's not very high.
Beat around.
Oh my gosh. Was this the last time that Batman didn't use the like raspy voice?
He didn't
Uh-huh.
use Batman Forever, did he?
Because he straight up doesn't use it. What's up with the butterfly wings, by the way?
Yeah, those
He's
are.
he's a snowbird.
He's a snowbird.
He's an
I don't
ice
know.
angel.
He's an ice angel. I think it's kind
Who
of
invited you?
funny that there's nothing hiding Batman's voice. Like, how would nobody know who he is? Like,
Yeah, Robin had a fucking heat gun this whole time and he didn't use it.
yeah,
at the
I know.
bank vault.
In a fight against a person whose main power is ice, you had a pocket heat gun and you didn't use it the entire time.
Wait, you know what? I just noticed what Brian said earlier about Robin having a Nightwing costume. Do you think the New 52 got their idea from him having the red Nightwing from this?
I don't know, but are they surfing on the doors?
Of
Yes.
course. Why wouldn't you do that?
Well, you have to because they blew it up with a back bomb.
Bat Bob!
Look at that.
I think Topher, look at the look on Topher's face. I
Uh-oh.
think he is legitimately enjoying this.
They got their shark repellent ready in case they land in the fucking river.
How do they?
Oh, there goes the big ass diamond. Oh, somersaulted.
That was some pretty trick move on that.
Yeah,
Well,
I give him a 7 for
Sky,
effort.
Sky Surfing
That is-
was in.
Did he just
in-
scream cowabunga?
The roof surfing though, that was totally like Harry Potter ripped that off. In the dragon chasing.
They're playing Quidditch right now.
I'm pretty, I'm
With
pretty
the
sure he
diamond.
just yelled cowabunga like he was Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't even know what to say. This is going to be an incredibly boring podcast episode for people to watch. Because we're all sitting
Right.
here just watching this.
I'm in awe still by the floating of everyone.
I can't get over how, like, far away from Mr. Freeze this interpretation is with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like,
Or how
it's
far
spot
away
on.
from Batman?
I was gonna say.
Close the door on them. Close the zombies are coming. Get out of here.
Well, the thing is, like, they made everything so much about, like, what Arnold Schwarzenegger wanted. I mean, like, he even has top billing over Batman. Like, when the names came up, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger first, not the dude who plays Batman.
yeah, that's
Well,
kinda
he did
backwards.
because Arnold Schwarzenegger did play in Predator
It's like,
and
wait,
Terminator.
we got Arnold Schwarzenegger? Okay, what do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
See, this is how I picture my Mr. Freeze. I picture him very cold, so I'm gonna act very cold.
But the thing
Yeah,
is,
I want
he's
to
like,
see. I want to see the raw footage from the tryouts, like the audition where he auditioned for fucking Mr. Freeze.
He's like a nerdy scientist, though, and this
Yeah,
guy, Arnold
yeah, that's what I'm
Schwarzenegger, does not
saying.
scream nerdy scientist to me.
Not at all.
Oh, let me just pick Robin up.
Look what I got from the ice cream man.
Just
I
drop
got a
him.
Robin
Just drop him.
symbol.
It just
Just
picks
shatter
him
him
up
on the
like
ground.
Like he weighs 4 pounds.
Oh shit! I just drowned him.
Let me use my
If
bat
you can,
blades,
if
brother.
you can do that to cut through the ice, or
And the water's gonna turn
water,
red.
Look,
This is how Batman makes.
look how hot the
makes
water
soup.
got that fast. Like,
So,
wait a
do you
minute.
think Chris O'Donnell, that was the real Chris O'Donnell underwater? It
Also,
looks
I mean-
so lifelike.
And now we cut to the jungle.
It looks just like him. I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
it's
I
so
totally
lifelike.
believe that was him.
How do
Frozen.
I wonder how long
Don't be
makeup
awful.
takes when you freeze yourself. Like, that's crazy. Poison Ivy's
all
in a
right,
fucking
now we're moving
hydroponic shop.
Yeah, she's over here growing hydro.
She's like, I gotta get that chronic.
She's
They must
probably the
just
best.
legalize
She's
marijuana.
probably the best actor or actress in this movie. George Clooney's awful in this. Arnold Schwarzenegger's awful in this.
Well, she's probably the closest thing to character, like from the comic books in this movie, I guess. Minus this whole weird laboratory thing she's got going on.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, no, minus that she's making Venom for Bane.
Yeah, I don't understand where.
Yeah,
why
that's
is
true. I
she
forgot
making
about
the
that.
Venom?
Oh man, I wish we could dub The Dark Knight Rises Bane's voice onto this Bane. The fire, it rises.
And so I don't understand the premise of what's happening here exactly either. Like
Oh yeah, I
they're
forgot that she's
auctioning
working
off
for some
Bane,
weird dude.
like the dude that creates him. And I don't. What's his name?
Yeah, who's that dude?
He looks like the mad scientist from the Creepy Crawler commercial. Remember the
Yeah, he
edible
does.
fucking-
Yeah.
You're so right.
Oh my god.
Creepy crawlers.
And why did they pick this guy? Oh shit! It's the guy who played fucking
On the
shit.
Matrix? No.
no fuck. He was in Smallville. He played Lex Luthor's dad. Fuck, I can't think of his name.
Oh, yeah.
Alexander.
Super Soldier Serum.
Super
Can
Soldier
they say
Serum?
that?
That we call Venom, and it just slings everywhere in a giant beaker.
So, is this the only time that they've ever actually given Bane a name?
I think so.
I love how it's made of steroids and toxins.
No, it's just
That's a-
Gatorade.
That's a strong selling point. Like, you get a bunch of terrorists along the world, and you're like, hey, just shoot them up with steroids and toxins.
So we have basically got
Wow.
like an early
He's got
Captain
balloon
America
legs.
situation going on here, except for the fact that it looks like the Nutty Professor, like when he's fucking transforming.
Getting fat. That's better graphics than Ang Lee's Hulk.
Yeah, That's
It's
true.
been so long since I saw this movie that I didn't even know Bane was in it. Like, I don't remember this,
Really?
and I'm not sure who Bane was at the time.
Bane was pretty
Bane.
young as a character when this came
Yeah,
out.
he
wasn't
came out in the early '90s, I think.
He came out in '93. This movie was in '97. So,
Is this movie that old?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow. $10 million will buy you a Bane. Who wants a Bane? Come get it. Come get a Bane.
He's got like a fucking nitro button.
Yeah.
But wait,
But wait, there's
call
more.
now, and you'll receive a second Bane absolutely free.
I know, that's basically what he's doing. And I also think it's kind of weird how they made his skin like green like the Hulk. I don't know.
Why is there a giant?
Maybe it's just the fucking green ass light that he's got behind him or something.
No, it's his skin. Throughout the movie, he's green.
Is he? The other thing that I don't understand about Joel Schumacher movies is like if you pay attention throughout the movie and the background and the design of things, there's always an excessive amount of lights and like neon lights specifically everywhere.
That was their interpretation of the comic books, which I don't remember
Yeah.
the comic books being this
Yeah.
bright.
The comic books are dark. Like,
Yeah.
I don't, like fucking Batman Forever looks like a disco party. Like even the fucking villains in that movie have neon lights down their guns and shit. Like it doesn't like what first of all, like what's powering the neon lights that are on your gun?
Well, the power pack, obviously.
Oh, right. So we implemented battery packs for fucking rifles so that
Well, yeah. What else powers a cold gun, freeze gun?
Or the Batmobile. I'm afraid you have to
the
die.
Batmobile looks like
The
fucking
hell?
AutoZone exploded all over it.
Dude, that dude is
That's what
straight
it
up
looks like.
crazy. He's like, I'm afraid you'll have to die. Rah! And then he like screeches before he shoves her. I think it was higher pitched than you were. And now there's a snake
What?
on her face.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Is-
He just dumped
Snake on
trays
her
of chemicals. Now there's snakes all over and plants.
Yes.
Bye bye, dear.
Look, there's even lights underground.
Yeah, like okay, perfect
My God.
example, Pirate. What are the where did those lights come from? What
It must have been the core of the Earth. It's really a giant neon
it's
light.
green.
Yeah, it has to be.
That's Arnold from
Prize
Junior.
winner. Right.
Of course. He made it. He is a Nobel Prize winner. If you think
Listening-
about it,
listening to Batman talk it makes me feel
He
like
got-
we're watching Ocean's 11. We're about to break into this casino,
Oh,
and we're
no.
gonna steal the
That's-
shit out of
A
it.
spark in
That-
my face. I'm falling over
Oh
back.
no! I'm gonna jump in this vat.
that video of him was in his lab right after he gave birth in Junior. And then when Batman and Robin cure him of his ice disease, he becomes Turbo Man. And that's the history of Arnold's life.
Wait, so is that when Joker falls into the vat of acid?
So wait a minute. So the premise of the suit here is, am I getting this right? The premise of the suit is that it runs off of fucking diamonds,
Yeah,
and it can
Yeah.
the most
diamonds?
expensive suit ever. $10
Training.
in the simulator?
You're gonna spend 10 hours in the simulator masturbating. I mean, training.
I want to know what kind of what kind of simulator are they running?
Pornhub.com.
Sim City.
Actually, this is '97. I don't think the Pornhub. It was all pixelated JPEGs.
Fucking SimCity
Flight
2000.
Simulator.
That's the simulator they're running. The farms are dying. Go fix them, Robin.
Oh, there's this disaster.
You're gonna get on the AOL chat room and fend off predators. It's your simulator
ASL.
Yeah, you could tell Brian used to be one of those.
Got to fight off dick pics.
I don't think they had dick pics back
Topher
then.
is speechless with enjoyment.
No, so like I'm trying to wonder here, like, is George Clooney is he a terrible Batman? Like he doesn't actually make a bad Bruce Wayne. Like if this were a little darker and he just would stop smiling quite so much. He smiles a little too much for a Bruce Wayne, but like he doesn't play him terribly.
I think my biggest problem is also fucking Alfred. The guy that plays Alfred is terrible as Alfred.
Really?
Well, he's
Yes.
Old.
I mean, he's an old dude. That's
He's
pretty
old
much
as
all
dirt.
he can
I
do.
think he pretty much nailed Alfred. I think that's probably the most character accurate movie character
Yes.
The
accurate
villains that are always like too fucking over the top.
What is this guy's name? Have we established what this asshole's name is yet?
Dr. Frankenstein.
I know,
No, I don't know.
by overnight mail. He's gonna overnight mail Bane to someone. I don't think he fully understands how shipping works.
Now the Earth's core turned blue.
Yes.
I don't think he understands overnight shipping rates.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
this serum, this bath made her sexy.
You look great.
I've been rolling around in the dirt, and I came out cleaner.
You're the most attractive dead woman I've ever seen.
My sin was chlorophyll. Chlorophyll, more like borophyll.
What do you think he has all those attachments on his glasses for? He's got like fucking Swiss Army knives hanging off of his fucking lenses and shit.
Masturbating.
Masturbate so you can see his penis.
He's got like a camera lens on the other one,
That's
like the
what I'm
back end of the
saying.
camera lens.
It doesn't even.
I guess one's to
He
see
just had a
his
green
penis.
slush puppy.
What?
Anybody notice that? He just had a green slush puppy.
Now we get jungle music.
I just.
This was shot in
It's his arm, and I have.
Okay, so
Rainforest
why is she just
Cafe.
randomly going around and knocking shit over? And
Because she
talking to
came out of the
herself?
ground and became a hippie. She's like, the Earth makes you join. She basically went underground and joined Greenpeace.
She's like making a proclamation, like she has a fucking full audience of people watching her. There's nobody there.
It's not nice to mess with Mother Nature, so I'm gonna pour all these chemicals out on the soil.
So I'm gonna
Oh,
burn all of
Bane
these
was standing in the
plants.
same. Did anybody notice Bane was standing in the same position as when he was first created?
Yes.
Yeah.
He
He
can't
stood
move.
like this for hours.
They just cut him in. Like,
It's just like
They
stock
filmed.
footage.
They filmed 35
Can we just
minutes
get, like-
of Bane just
Yeah,
standing
can we just
like
get you
this.
standing there going? "Rrr, rrr, rrr." We'll just splice them in wherever we need them.
Oh, this is the most. This is probably
What
the
the heck
cheesiest
is
part.
this?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, are
You
you
guys
kidding
don't
me?
remember
Look,
from
he's
the
wearing a
comics?
robe with polar bears on it.
You guys don't remember this from the comics?
Oh.
I think it was the Neil Adams run when they
And they're all
drew him with.
eating frozen dinners, and he's trying to lead them in a fucking sing along. What the fuck?
And Vivica A. Fox was his
Tell,
mistress.
tell me this isn't the worst movie ever made.
even his cigar, it's like he's smoking a frozen cigar. Looks like
Right.
how is
Like,
that
Right.
even
How
possible?
does it burn?
That is not even a thing.
Because physics.
And the girl is, if you notice, you guys have all seen Batman Forever. The girl is basically the exact same as the girls from that, where like Two-Face had the two girls.
Okay, so if it has to be like cold enough for him
0 degrees.
for his skin, yeah, 0 degrees, and that guy's shivering in that coat, how did that woman not freeze to death?
Yeah, I don't know. Wearing
Oh, did you just
lingerie.
notice the
Science.
cigar? Like the part that goes in his mouth is normal color, and
Mhm.
everything outside of it is fucking white or
Yeah, because you can't put that paint in your mouth.
well, but you can put it all over your skin.
Yet there's paint on
Hey,
his
is that
teeth.
guy cold or is he sweating?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
because
what I
he
was
looks
looking
like
at, too.
he looks like he's sweating.
It's Captain Cold.
Let
Why
me
did it
hit
have
my
to punch
He
secret
really does
button
kind of look like
behind
Captain
this
Cold.
frozen dinner.
And how come if it's so cold in there? How come the water is not frozen that she's in?
Right.
Little side
It's
boob
fine.
action.
I don't think it's. Oh yeah, there is some side boob action there. I don't think it's water. I think it's some kind of other, like a chemical or something.
Yeah, it's some chemical mixture whose freezing point is below 0. So there.
Like scissor.
Because science.
At least, yeah, because science. At least they got this part of the story right. Like, at least they took, this
The
part
part
of
with the
his.
giant horse statues.
Alicia Fox in the schoolgirl outfit.
Those horses weren't even anatomically correct.
Silverstone.
They didn't even have dicks. The
Remember when
fuck?
she was relevant?
Who?
Alicia
Alicia
Silverstone.
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
this and like 5 Aerosmith
only 'cause-
videos.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the only movie I think she's ever acted in that wasn't an Aerosmith movie with Liv Tyler. That
Clueless.
actually,
They're being
yeah, but
whores.
she dresses the exact same.
Does she?
That's the same outfit probably from
Yeah,
Clueless.
this is actually leftover footage from
Wait, what is she
Clueless.
doing?
When she got locked out of her house.
Yeah.
Like, hi.
Hello.
Why does Alicia Silverstone always talk out the side of her mouth?
I don't know. I'm catching
Uncle
some,
Alfred.
I'm catching some movie volume from one of you guys.
Yeah, I've been hearing it quite a bit.
Maybe
It's,
me.
it's totally Brian.
It's gotta be May.
Oh God, did you really?
He just went with the what? Backstreet Boys or NSYNC or Boys to Men? Something. I don't know.
What are we talking about? His vest?
No, I think it was.
I'm pretty sure we
No,
just
talking
lost.
about me.
I'm pretty sure we just lost Topher.
The movie is Crashing Peoples.
The movie is now crashing computers.
It's about to get
It's
really
gotta
bad.
be May.
Yeah, I think all the action is it's slowing down for story now, which is not good.
Story. There's a story?
There's a story to this movie? All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back when we get Topher back.